Well, hello to you. It is all good, lady. Be glad to have you here. Welcome into another edition of Raylan Lee's Virtual Tour Live. Y'all, we got a lot to talk about per usual. So let's do what we do. Clarence Thomas got a deal from John Oliver that I think is a really good deal, but I don't think he's going to take it. I don't think he's going to take it, but I won't take the deal. What is it? I'll tell you more about that. Millennials, like I said in my description box, are trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. And there's a study that confirms it. We'll talk about that FAFSA for those of you who are going to college, whether in person, online, vocational school. Guess what? The FAFSA process can be exhausting, mentally draining, and also verbally and everything else frustrating. Well, we'll talk about that as well. Tom Sandoval. He compared his scandal to some things, and we are going to talk about that. Nicki Minaj, Lord help. There is something that is happening with Nicki Minaj that has happened on YouTube, and we're going to talk about it. Oh, yeah, we're talking about it. Lorenzo and Jordan Lewis are doing big things in the world of mental health. Shout out to them. We'll celebrate them. And also Georgia. I know it's Black Hollywood. You know it's Black Hollywood. We know it's Black Hollywood. But the tax credits are changing. How? I'll tell you more about it. We got a jam-packed show for you as always. Higher is weighing lows available. Either way, we are live on tour. Let me take you down this iconic intro. You see the virtual tour background. You hear the virtual tour music. And then there is me. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is 2 minutes after 11 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. Glad to have you all here. Let's share this screen and do what we do. So, this comes to us from blackenterprise.com. Blackenterprise.com. So, there you see Clarence Thomas. John Oliver offers Justice Clarence Thomas $1 million a year to get the uck off of the Supreme Court. But will he take the money, though? So comedian Last Week Tonight host John Oliver ended his 11th season premiere with a bold offer to get Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas to resign. During the premiere episode on February 18th, Oliver offered the conservative justice $1 million a year and a luxury motor coach after accusing Thomas of making the lives of Americans demonstrably worse. All Thomas has to do is leave the high court. So that's the offer. $1 million a year, Clarence at a brand new condo on wheels. All you have to do in return is sign a contract, get the uck off the Supreme Court. Oliver said. Oh Lord. Okay, let's see here.
Now from stripping away women's rights. Oh, fucking move.
Damn. That is how you end the season. Did y'all see how nice that was? That was a nice coach. Listen, John Oliver, I'm going to tell you something right now. He ain't going to take that deal. Now, listen, I'll take the deal. I'm going to tell you why I should take it. For one, John Oliver loves to be able to do stunts like this, to be able to showcase the power of the injustice of what's happening in America through news, right? So me being in retail, not getting paid my worth at all. Retail workers should be getting paid $20-25 an hour, just saying. So listen, I'll take $1 million a year. I can give that coach to my parents because they love, my mom loves, tiny homes, and we just went to an RV show. So this would be great for them. So John Oliver, if you see this, I will take $1 million a year. In exchange, though, I want Virtual Tour Live on HBO. Okay, I want Virtual Tour Live on HBO. That's all I ask for. That's it. That's all I want. Because Clarence Thomas is not going to take this deal, but that is a very nice motor. Let's watch it one more time. John Oliver, well done to you, sir. Well done. Let's keep rolling on. We are live on tour. The motor coach includes a fireplace would be a change of pace from Thomas's favorite way of traveling, according to a bombshell report in 2023. Thomas and his wife Jenny were gifted luxury trips on GOP super donor Harlan Crow's private jet. He came under scrutiny after it was revealed that he failed to list those trips on his financial disclosures. Thomas claimed he didn't need to list them since they were gifts. Early in my tenure at the court, I saw guys from my colleagues and others in the judiciary and was advised that this sort of personal hospitality from close friends who did not have business before the court was not reportable, he explained. Emmy award-winning Oliver decided to take a jab at Thomas' gift receiver ways. You're thinking, what would my friends say if I take this offer? Will they judge me, as they said in their boardrooms, mega yacht, and Hitler shrines? Will they still treat me to luxury vacations and sing songs about me off their phones? Well, I guess that's the beauty of friendship, Clarence. If they're real friends, they'll love you no matter what your job is. So I guess this might be the perfect way to find out your real friends. Thomas was also given the side eye on his stance on former 45 being banned from the primary ballots over certain states. Over the Capitol riot. Colorado hopes to remove 45 from the ballot before the 2024 presidential election. Critics are pushing for Thomas to recuse himself from the case because of his wife's past work. Lie on your plate right now, stripping away women's rights to hearing January 6 cases. You definitely shouldn't be hearing to potentially helping roll back decades of federal regulations. My officer, talk it over with your best friend in the whole world because the clock starts now. 30 days, Clarence. Let's fucking do this. I'm not mad at it. And let me tell you something. If I was Clarence Thomas, which I'm not, thank God, but if I was in Clarence Thomas' circle, I would say take the damn deal. It's $1 million a year, right? So let's do the Forbes income tax calculator, okay? Let's do some math. Let's do some mathy math, okay? Because let me tell you something. That's a real offer. I listen. John Oliver has done other big stunts. I don't think he's playing on this one. So we're talking about $1 million a year, right? And he's going to be taxed out of Washington, D.C., okay? So listen, after taxes, $584,530. That's not bad, right? I mean, your kids should be grown if you have any kids. You and your wife should have too many necessities. That's a pretty good deal. I would say take the deal, Clarence. I would say take the deal. John Oliver, well done to you, good sir. All right, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right now. Another article from Black Enterprise. Study says millennials are financially stressed to impress. A study by Wells Fargo reveals millennials are falling into societal pressure to appear more financially successful than they are. A new study by Wells Fargo has revealed that millennials are obsessed with looking as though they are financially well off despite massive layoffs, inflation, and student loans burning their pockets. Fortune shared the results. Participants who, while making at least $250,000 a year, that's $250,000 a year, and relatively affluent, still feel pressure to promote a luxurious lifestyle, whether through their cars, clothes, or vacations. 59% of participants share that they feel an urge to keep up with the Joneses, though their appearance and their assumed lifestyle. A similar majority also agree that high inflation had impacted them, increasing the cost of living. Affluent millennials are, in fact, working hard and gaining financial success. Emily Irwin, managing director of advice and plan at Wells Fargo, told Fortune. Yet they are grappling with this external image. As a result, there's a growing trend to present themselves with an image that isn't reflective of their actual financial situation, where some it could even be a fake it till you make it mentality. Social media plays a significant role in this decision to exude a wealthy status, fueling the money dysmorphia that places millennials further in debt. There's no space to be honest about serious financial strife. According to Irwin, a shift in public attitude from displaying wealth to being vulnerable about one's financial state could ease the rising cost of looking like money. It's a vicious cycle because most people are reluctant to talk about their actual circumstances, and instead it's my best life, Irwin said. Now, it would be great if the trend would seek into share what you've done to be financially responsible. How freeing it would be if everyone put their cards on the table and not receive judgment or embarrassment, rather. While the racial makeup of participants were not disclosed, Black Americans are even further impacted by debts unable to accrue wealth at the same time as their white counterparts, as Black Americans have over 11,000 more in non-mortgage debt on average. The racial wealth gap is also a factor in how millennials of all backgrounds engage in societal pressures to live luxuriously, or at least appear to. I think with this study, I think it's very reflective of what's going on. I mean, you can pull up Instagram right now and type in rich, type in wealthy. You'll see so many pictures. There are some people that are actually wealthy, and there are some people that are doing the Bow Wow challenge. And I think it's quite sad. If I was making a quarter of, let's see something. Let's see. Salary calculator. So let's see here. So let's do salary, $250,000. Let's see here. I'm trying to see. Let's do weekly. Okay, so here is this here. So weekly pay $3,233, right? That's not bad at all. Now monthly, that'll be $14,000, $14,011, right? So at the beginning, middle, end of the day, I think that it is what it is, right? That truly, to me, I think that it's quite sad that even at $250,000 a year, right, that you can't even really make it like that. Now, of course, it would be nice if you could, but in the same token, you got bills, you got food, you got family, you got friends, you got everybody trying to get on you, right? So that's just me. So I do agree that the study reflects a lot. You know what I mean? So, but that's just me. So anyway, more virtual tour live coming at you right now. Let me get this back up with FAFSA. Where is FAFSA? Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to see something. Where's the families? Here it is. Okay. All right, here we go. Families of incoming college kids are fed up with FAFSA delay. This comes to us from Black Enterprise. With FAFSA still delaying financial aid packages, many students and families are refusing to submit deposits for schools until they know they can afford it. Around this time of year, families of income college freshmen should receive college acceptance letters with financial aid packages accompanying them. However, due to a delay in the FAFSA application rollout, parents and their students are forced to wait and see if they can afford their dream school. ABC News detailed how the delay stemmed from the rollout of new forms for students to apply for financial aid, published to early January 2024. Typically, the FAFSA website releases the application around the fall. Still, the Department of Education's decision to include new measures for its aid calculations for the upcoming school year prompted a late start. As reported before, FAFSA's biggest changes were the switch from the expected family contribution, EFC, to the Student Aid Index, SAI, to a shorter questionnaire to quicken the entire process. While the new forms were meant to benefit those applying to college, allowing more families to qualify for the maximum allotment of funding, its frequent technical bugs and late release have forced students to pause in proceeding with their school of choice. Parents spoke to ABC News about their hesitation Given the lack of financial information, we're not going to make a decision without knowing what we are committing to financially. It will be irresponsible to do that. Jenny Nicholas, a mom to a high school senior in New Hampshire, another parent of an incoming freshman, Agita James, from Queens, New York, shares how things being in limbo has also stunted their decision making. Rather, we can't make a decision until we see financial aid package. Everything is in limbo. Schools are also responding to the growing issue. Virginia Tech, for example, has pushed its deposit deadline to May 15th amid the delay. In prior years, the deadline was May 1st, a month after colleges sent out acceptances for all applicants. Understandably so, families are concerned about the FAFSA process this year, and they're telling us that they need more time to fully make informed decisions. Expressed Juan Espinoza, interim vice provost for enrollment management at the university, said a statement. With millions of students' futures on the line, the Department of Education is aware of this current refusal by families to enroll in schools until the packages are released, ensuring that the issue will be resolved soon. We are determined to get this right. Education Secretary Miguel Cardona, we will. You know, like I said, I've been through StreamYard, where basically, not StreamYard, I'm sorry, y'all. I went through FAFSA. Lord hell, I was trying to go through StreamYard, get back to y'all because it popped up on the screen. But no, I went through FAFSA, and the expected family contribution is pretty much whatever your family is expected to contribute determines how much you get. Now, even though when I was in college, I didn't have no job, and I should have got the maximum, it was leaning on my parents. But thankfully, through a process, my student loan debt is paid off completely. I'm debt free. Praise God for that. Praise God for my parents for telling me the way to get debt free. I think that the FAFSA is a broken system, because here's the thing: you're asking young people to go to college to get a degree to be able to be competent in jobs out here that make the world better. But in the same token, companies are requiring a bachelor's degree, and not everybody can have the money to get a bachelor's, because some people are going to debt to get a bachelor's degree. That's why there was what was it called? I think it was College, from Shaquille O'Neal and this other brother, that they do an online education where your Pell Grant can cover it. So I do feel that the FAFSA system is broken. I hope they do get together, and there are other schools that are doing like full ride scholarships for students in their state, which I think is amazing. Like, for example, the Ohio Lottery doesn't have a lottery scholarship, but it all goes towards education. Now, the Arkansas scholarship lottery does have a scholarship for students. So I'm pulling for the college students. I really am, because college is a life-changing opportunity, and I hope that it works out for those students. All right, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. So Vanderpump Rules stars Tom Sandoval compares cheating scandal to George Floyd and O.J. Simpson. When you are wearing this, you have no right to compare anything that you're going through. When a reality star gets caught by a cheating scandal, admittedly one that has captured the nation, it's never a good idea to compare it to the brutal murder of a man at the hands of police. But that's what Tom Sandoval, star Vanderpump Rules, and the man at the center of the cheating scandal just did. New York Times profile. When asked why Sandoval, which kicked off during the Bravo series during the end of last season, had gotten so big, Sandoval said, "I'm not a pop culture historian. I witnessed the O.J. Simpson thing and George Floyd and all these big things," which is really weird to compare this to that. But I think, do you think in a weird way that this is a bit the same? At the core of the scandal, Sandoval cheated on his then partner Ariana Madix, one of her best friend Rachel Leviss. They erupted as the 10th season of the Bravo show was airing, but was captured in a number of reunion specials, and its impact has run through season 11, which is currently on air. He also believes that he's caught more grief than former 70 show star Danny Masterson. I feel like I got more hate than Danny Masterson. He's a convicted rapist. He added elsewhere in the profiles, Sandoval said, I did what I did because I was unhappy in a place in life. I got caught by my emotions and fully fell in love, like for real. Well, if you felt that way, you should say, hey, listen, I don't think this is working out, and I am dating somebody else. Get that divorce and then move on. Like, good damn. Like, end something before you start something. Vanderpump Rules is produced by Amazon MGM Studios. Evolution Media is executive produced by Alex Baskin, Jen McClure-Metz, Joe Kingsley, Jeremiah Smith, Natalie Renner, Lisa Vanderpump, and Ken Todd. 5 comments here. Wow, what complete and absolute moron. I still no clue who this is. Sir, slap yourself silly. Such a stupid, selfish, and historic statement. Wow, I had no idea. And gross. First of all, the fact that you would compare you cheating to somebody being murdered in their driveway and a whole Bronco chase to get away from responsibility. And then for you to also compare your cheating scandal to a man that was murdered in public by white cops that could not care about that man's life. And you also threw in a convicted rapist to get sympathy. Sir, shut the fuck up. Shut the whole fuck up. But anyway, there's an update on this story. From the Jasmine brand, he apologizes after comparing his cheating scandal to George Floyd and O.J. Simpson. My intentions behind the comments I made in the New York Times magazine were to explain the level of national attention my affair received. He continued, the comparison was inappropriate, ignorant. I'm incredibly sorry and embarrassed. You're only sorry and embarrassed because guess what? People are calling you out on it. We are not only we denied the right to be a citizen in the United States, but we are denied the right to be a human being from the Malcolm X. It'll be interesting how Mr. Andy Cohen and Lisa Vanderpump handle this situation because we don't play about George Floyd. 9 likes that part. National news. I didn't hear any news station covering this. LOL. Now this feels racially motivated. I also don't remember major networks breaking program to report on his affair or entire cities across the world engaging in protests. Jamel Hill, I'm with you when you're right. 10 likes. Cancel his ass. I agree. I think this apology was not sincere because he said what he said. And I agree. So this came out like 1 hour ago. But yeah, man, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's uncouth, that's uncool, and it wasn't right. Wasn't right at all. So anyway. So yeah, by the way, this is this shirt, if you guys are wondering, this is called Run the World, which there is a 5K that happens at Kent State University. I don't know if they've done this in a while, but yeah, so went to Kent State University. That is my alma mater, the mighty Golden Flashes. All right, there we go with that. So with that being said, let's roll on because this next story, y'all, speaking of scandals, this next story is hitting close to a lot of people on YouTube, and I have something to say about it, so let's roll on to it. Nicki Minaj, blackenterprise.com. Victims doxxed by Nicki Minaj stands or the Barbs considering taking legal action. A group of victims who were doxxed by Nicki Minaj fans are speaking out against the invasion of privacy that they were subjected to after publicly criticizing the rapper. A group of victims who were doxxed by Nicki Minaj fans are speaking out against the invasion of privacy that they were subjected to after criticizing the rapper. Several individuals who made posts opposing Minaj's Megan Thee Stallion aimed diss track Bigfoot spoke with Time magazine about the attacks that they suffered from the rapper's devoted fan club. Between fake pizza orders, numerous phone calls from unknown numbers, and harassing fan members, many are fed up with the Barb's doxing attempts and are considering legal action. Doxing, derived by dropping documents, is a form of cyberbullying in which private or confidential information, statements, or records are used to harass, expose, or cause financial harm, or exploit target individuals. Eric Lewis was one TikToker who faced doxing attacks. We talked about him. He is a white autistic man, and everybody was coming for him unnecessarily. After his distaste for Minaj's Bigfoot to social media, after sharing his comedic response to scathing diss, Lewis started receiving a swarm of text messages and FaceTime calls from anonymous people. My heart dropped to my stomach, Lewis shared. I was thinking of the various ways it could have escalated and how this could not only endanger my life, but had I been there, also the lives of my mother and two younger brothers who were also in the house. These are the people I'm responsible for. So Lewis was able to identify his attacker and then release a video threatening to file a report with the Cybercrime Division of the FBI. He later revealed on Twitter Space that the woman had deleted her account. No, you fucking heifer! If you that big mad to say it, then you should be that big mad to keep your account. No, we don't do that. We don't do that at all. We don't do that at all. I'm going to play this video from this man here because I really do believe that right is right and wrong is wrong. So here is this brother right here. Let me share this tab. Here we go.
So interestingly enough, today's the birthday of the person who doxed and leaked my private and personal information onto the internet this past weekend in response to my criticisms of Nicki Minaj. Now, what's actually a little bit funny is you happened to dox me the night of my younger brother's birthday. You leaked my phone number, a former address me and my family used to reside in. Now, I'm sure many of y'all are wondering, oh my God, Eric, why didn't you bring attention to this when it first happened? Well, one, I didn't see it fit to boost or amplify content containing my personal information.
That part.
One of which was approximate locations to the current city and state that I live in. And number two, after doing a bit of scrolling and clicking around, I found every bit and piece of information I needed to find on you, one of which was your birthday. So I waited. Now, here's the thing. I've never sought legal recourse through the U.S. justice system, but I've also never been doxxed to this degree. And I want to be clear. I can only speak for me. The people I can't speak for is my family, my extended family. The people who felt slighted by your decision to not only endanger my life, but the lives of my younger brothers and my mother.
Yep.
So you have one of two options. One, you will not only issue me a direct and sincere apology, but you will do so on the very same platform you use to dox and disseminate.
Come on, wake it up. Wake it up.
Because what was done in public will be apologized.
Amen.
Number two, you will delete that stand page. You will delete your account. It must be done away with, my love. And three, you will take down the post containing my personal and private information. It's still up. And that's nuts. Macadamia. Now, should you choose not to follow the demands of number one, option number two is, one, a report with the Cybercrime Division of the FBI will be filed. Two, legal representation will be involved so as to seek compensatory damages for the trauma you sought to inflict on me and my family. Three, a phone call and several emails will be issued to the technical college at which you major in nursing for.
Come on!
That somebody who potentially will be seeking a career in nursing and be medically responsible.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Fit to endanger the lives of regular civilians over celebrity drama. And number 4, you also run the risk of your face and the account in which you used to dox me being plastered across the entire internet. Now, had this been an attack solely directed at me and me only, I would have let it fly. God honest truth, Scout's honor. Plus, you're only 20. But because you got my family involved, with that being said, I'm looking forward to your apology, Amaria. Happy birthday. Congratulations to you for getting into nursing school, and say hi to Grandma Ida for me. Kisses.
So interesting. You know what? I'm the Eric Lewis. Shout out to you, brother, because I totally agree with everything this man said. And it's getting too real because, see, here's the thing. And you know what? I'm going to reshare this story tonight. Now, normally I don't do that, but this story needs to be reshared at 6 p.m. tonight. Because honestly, people do not realize what you do will come back on you. It will. And this doxing thing has to stop. It's got to stop. It's absolutely got to stop. This whole lawsuit with Black Titanic, Here for Hot Tea, and Cutnomus. Now, Black Titanic and Here for Hot Tea, I hope they win. Cutnomus can go broke for all I care. I said it. So what? And anybody who is associated with a doxer, guess what? Eric Lewis said it best. You deserve what the fuck you get. What? Let's roll back to this story because, like I said, this story is very important, needs to be shared. And like I said, he later revealed that on Twitter Space that the woman deleted her account. You being 20 years old, you fucking heifer, doxing this young man's information. And like he said, you're going to nursing? Where, guess what? If somebody says that you did a bad job, who's to say that you won't dox that person's private medical records? No, he had every right to call your ass out. Every fucking right to call your ass out. And I hope your career is destroyed, bitch. I said it. Hell. People think they can just do what they want to do and think there's no consequence for what you do. Are you kidding me? And this story will be repeated tonight at 6 p.m. TikTok user Ebony Jasmine Harris also fell victim to doxing after uploading a diss track aimed at Minaj from the perspective of Megan Thee Stallion. After sharing the satirical video, I think I do remember that. It was a very good diss track, by the way. Harris and her family were subjected to harassing phone calls from Minaj fans, including one who posted themselves staying outside Harris's family gated community. Now, if somebody from Harris's family would have came out and pow-powed you with a gun, you would have been crying. They did this to me. Well, what did you do? Well, I stood outside their home. Well, that was on you. Hell. Like I said, some people, some people think they can just do shit and think they can get away with it. And it's not cool. It's not cool at all. Not cool here, there, or anywhere. Let me pull up that quote from my good friend Alante, because honestly, I posted that yesterday, but I knew that it needed to matter. Hang on, y'all. I posted this 3 days ago, right here. We really live in a time where defending yourself and minding your own damn business is offensive to the point you'll get attacked for it. Folks will get scrutinized for their response to the BS versus scrutinizing the actual BS. Hence the whole be the bigger person notion, where the small ones stay small and the rest of us have to continue to do the growing up for everyone else. No compassion for the competent, it seems. I posted this 3 days ago. 3 days ago. Child, I can't. Right here, they started ordering pizzas and salads and ish to my parents' house. They were contacting my parents' jobs and harassing my parents because my phone number is not listed, Harris said. She also called out Minaj for her seemingly calm response to her fans blowing her critics. I just feel that Minaj chooses to use her power negatively. She has the ability to stop them from doing this, and she refuses to speak out against it. It says more about her as an individual, Harris said. In November, Minaj posted a letter asking fans never to threaten on my behalf. However, that request disappeared when she launched an attack in response to Megan Thee Stallion's hits in January. Right here. Dear Barbs, never threaten anyone on my behalf, whether on the internet, in person, or whether in jest or not. I don't and have never condoned that. We have an amazing album right around the corner, December 8th, 2023. It feels so surreal, epic. Wishing you blessings on blessings. The Anaconda rapper faces growing criticism from doxing victims who think she should do more to control her fans. As for possible legal action victims can take, legislation against doxing practices remain ongoing. The legislative landscape is nuanced and uncertain, especially with ongoing discussions in Congress about crafting anti-doxing legislation that must delicately balance free speech rights against privacy protection, said entertainment lawyer Lauren Kilgore. This becomes particularly relevant when the information is shared and is already publicly accessible, I bet repurposed to cause harm. I hope that all those victims sue Nicki Minaj. I really do. I absolutely do. I really mean that. Because this is getting out of hand. And all of those people that have doxed other people because they had an opinion, that just really shows your character. You do realize that you can be sued, your job can be taken away, your checks can be taken away. This story will be shared again at 6 p.m. When the news hits your doorstep, it's different. And that's when you won't give a damn. We should give a damn about it anyway. All right, y'all. Speaking of things we should be caring about, let's roll on to blacknews.com. Meet the Black couple who have traveled to 61 cities in 32 states to teach mental health awareness. Lorenzo Lewis and his wife, Jordan, have traveled across the country teaching frontline workers to how to care for the mental health of African Americans who are often in their care. So far, they have trained more than 4,000 people, but their upcoming tour will take them to more than 22,000 cities. Sorry, not 22,000 more cities, 22 more cities. I'm speaking that into existence. 22 more cities to reach thousands more. In all, their goal is to reach more than 100 million people worldwide. Their advisory firm, TCP Ventures, along with its nonprofit, the Confess Project of America, TCPA, announced that it's taking its Beyond the Shop mental health advocate training program on a 22-city tour across the United States. Launched in November of 2023 in Little Rock, Arkansas. Come on now. The Rock is in the building, baby. Yes, indeed. The Beyond the Shop initiative empowers community leaders with the knowledge and skills to support the mental health of underserved communities. The tour stops include but aren't limited to Philadelphia, May 20th, Dallas, Fort Worth, June 10th, Houston, Texas, June 24th, Los Angeles, California, July 8th, Chicago, Illinois, August 5th, Washington, D.C., October 7th, Boston, Massachusetts, November 18th, San Francisco, December 2nd, Atlanta, Georgia, December 16th, and a host of others. And of course, the full tour schedule can be found here. We will look at that in just a minute. For TCP Ventures co-founders Lorenzo Lewis and his wife Jordan Lewis, these trainings have been a long-term goal in helping strengthen the mental health movement that they've built over the years. I'm excited to take Beyond the Shop to communities around the country, empowering everyday people to be advocates and support systems for the most vulnerable, said Lewis. I'm so proud of what we built to keep pushing mental health equity forward. TCP Ventures focus on training community mental health gatekeepers for suicide prevention, which includes barbers, educators, doulas, coaches, law enforcement, mental health professionals, and others. These individuals can directly connect with people in the community, bringing them the mental health support and resources that they need. The efficacy of TCP's training is backed by research from Harvard University, which found that everyday people can act as a mental health helpline and through early interventions can save lives. As one of America's first mental health awareness movements over the last 7 years, the Confess Project of America has reached 3 million people across 52 cities and 30 states, training barbers and stylists to be mental health advocates. The organization now now aims to reach 120 million people across the globe with mental health awareness, support, and advocacy training. At the age of 10, challenges in his youth forced Lewis to go into a behavioral facility that changed his life and made him the person he is today. This led him to his life's mission to help young people and adults struggle with mental health issues. The training of our gatekeepers is so essential and natural progression of this movement, said Lewis, to be able to equip people all over the world to foster a sense of comfort through their everyday interactions can lead many to get life-saving support. The Confess Project of America, TCPA, is a national organization that fosters mental health advocacy in the black barber and beauty industry by building awareness, breaking stigma, and increasing access to care within the communities that they serve. Through their 3,236 barber and beauty industry professionals trained across the country, there are reaching over 2.4 million people per year. There are currently 53 cities and 30 states. Their team brings over 40 years of collective experience in fields range from social work to behavioral health to therapy, to help develop programs for those who have the greatest stake in the issue. They aim to reach as many advocates as possible. They see their programs as being part of a wider movement to solve mental health disparities in communities of color now for generations to come. Shout out to the Confess Project of America, reaching 2.4 million people. And look at this couple right here. I'm not mad at it. And not to mention, too, there's nothing wrong with just doing good for the good. And so here's the website here. So they have these resources, the mental health toolkit for the youth and understanding the unique health challenges faced by Black youth. Right here is about impact, opportunities and resources, our team, contribute, and contact here. And you can also find a therapist. And you see the states, every state here. So let me go through all of them here. Wait a minute, hang on. Right there, California, Nevada, New Mexico, Colorado, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. Let's see, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, OHIO, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Maryland, New York City. I think that was Michigan. Not Michigan. Wisconsin, Iowa, Missouri, and that is Minnesota, I think. Yeah, I think that's Minnesota, and Kentucky and Tennessee. So I think that's all of them. So they're almost across America. So let me do this here.
Young Black men and women are struggling every day with their own identity because simply there's not enough support in our communities that's really able to speak to them. The Confess Project of America is America's first mental health awareness movement, committed to training barbers and stylists to be mental health advocates. Barbershops are truthfully one of the first places where Black men and families can really come together, providing that safe place to be seen and heard like I did as a young kid. Beyond the Shop is our premier program that we have provided now to over 2,000 barbers and stylists across 48 cities and 29 states. We go off of a 4-core training, active listening, validation, positive communication, and how to reduce stigma. We've had families that's come through the barbershop that a family member was struggling, that barber was able to step in and help that young person get into those community resources that they deserve. This is what it looks like in real time to be advocates on the front lines of mental health.
That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing right here. With 1 in 5 people in the U.S. affected by mental illness, there's never been a more urgent moment for mental health advocacy. The Confess Project of America program specifically focused on communities of color who have far too long borne the brunt and weight of trauma alone. Our team brings over 40 years collective experience in ranging in fields from societal work to behavioral health to therapy to develop programs for those who have the greatest stake in the issue, hoping to reach as many advocates as possible. We see our programs as a part of a wider movement to solve mental health disparities in communities of color and now for generations to come. You know what? I am so proud of this. And you see here, there's a LA coalition, an Atlanta coalition. Because they did this in Little Rock, Arkansas, I would actually like to interview them. Real talk. Here's a video here. Let's go.
Didn't have any idea for being a barber that you had a real goal in trying to make sure that black men, period, could open up in the barbershop. We've been doing it, but we didn't know we was really confessing.
Confess Project is a national organization that's focused on training barbers to become mental health advocates. We see that that's a very promising way of helping men not only become the best that they can be, have a quality of life, and to be able to strive towards their wellness and greatness.
You gotta come to them kind. They have enough put downs and beat me downs in this world. Failures that they have and they're facing their own self. When they come to the barbershop, give them that positive feedback, make them feel good, make them look good. You know what I'm saying? Then they start doing good. As layers of hair come off, layers of that exterior macho-ness comes off. We're built to be tough and strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm glad you came through, bro. Oh, yeah.
How's your day going? How's your family going, man? You need to talk about anything. Is anything stressing you out? Like, just being able to connect with them on that type of level, on a deeper level, makes me feel better about myself once my day is over. Walking out the door knowing that I did more than just cut hair. It's deeper than the haircut.
This happens in Chicago, if this happens in Philadelphia, this happens in New Orleans, and all these barbershops in the inner city, in these areas, it can have a big effect. It could be a domino effect.
To me, that's what we're here to do, man, is to try to help. Just a feel-good thing for me, man. I feel better going home each day knowing that, I possibly didn't help somebody. So,
being a barber in the community, we're pillars of the community. You have every walk of life that's going to walk through the barbershop to get a haircut. It's a judge-free zone, so if somebody comes in here and does have a problem, like, we're not judging you, man, because one of us might be going through the same thing or have been through the same things. So we'll make the community and the world a better place, man. One barbershop, one client at a time, man.
This tour and this in partnership with Gillette, Best Men Can Be campaign, will be one to never forget. This campaign will be a chaotic impact across the United States. We're going from coast to coast. We're going to impact men and their families from Los Angeles through Georgia, through New York, Boston. We're going to go all across the U.S. Men can be better men, and that their potential can be unlocked and see the success that they never thought that they could see.
Wow.
Didn't have any idea.
I'm trying not to cry because, man, hang on. Let me collect myself. Good morning, Patrice Johnson. Good morning, beautiful. I'm legit trying not to cry because, listen, shout out to this brother. Shout out to this damn brother. This should be an Ebony magazine, which was founded in Little Rock, Arkansas. And you know what? I'ma just say it, damn it. Give me one moment. Y'all know who they should partner with. I'ma go ahead and say it. I'ma go ahead fucking say it. They should partner with Melody Cherie. I said it because there's also cosmetologists in this motherfucker. I said it. Imagine this with that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That would be absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to reach out for damn sure. Because I really mean that. I really would love to interview him on my YouTube channel. I really mean that. I really mean that because, and listen, right here. I'm gonna reach out. I really am, because honestly, the fact that this movement was started in my hometown, dude, listen. Y'all know I love my state so damn much. Even though we got a heifer of a governor that should not be in office. I'm talking about Sarah Huckabee Sanders. That's right, that heifer should not be in office. She supported a damn racist. She supported a person that did an insurrection. And not to mention, she does not care about anybody else but her damn self. And I said it. I could care less. But see, this movement right here is why I don't give up on my state. I don't give up on Arkansas. I don't. We come from greatness. This project from Arkansas, me from Arkansas, Dion Cole, Leah Rashawn, Cheryl Underwood, Ebony Magazine, that amazing choreographer from Little Rock, Arkansas that gave LA Soul for their halftime show. There was somebody from Little Rock, Arkansas that was a part of the Usher halftime show. We are known for things. Dave & Buster's, Walmart. Shall I keep going? I'm going to reach out to them. And I really think that Melody Cherie, 7th Avenue, and this would be amazing. Because I know she doesn't have a men's line yet. But what did I tell y'all about that HBCU project with 7th Avenue? Imagine if there could be a men's line and proceeds go to the Confessions Project of America. Listen, this is what the hell I do. I keep coming up with ideas, and every idea I come up with is always to give back. Have you noticed that? Child, I'm going to reach out to them to do an interview, because this story deserves more attention. It really does. It really, really does. Shout out to them. I'm gonna show off their Instagram too. Here's the founder here. That's the founder there. Prison to Purpose bundle here. Absolutely amazing. Lorenzo P. Lewis, much love to you, brother, and thank you for what you're doing. That's the co-CEO, Jordan Lewis, assistant deputy director there, Nikki Jackson, Jasmine Nesby, and membership director Darnell Rice. And then here are all the opportunities here. Here's a BTS scholarship. I think this is a scholarship where if you are a barber shop or if you are a beauty school and you want to be able to do this, you can get a scholarship to have that training in your barbershop. And then you got therapists there. And so just shout out to this brother. Shout out to that sister. Just shout out overall. Let me show y'all their Instagram. I don't know, we all the time, and we talk about, mental health and how mental health does matter and that we need to do more. 7,958 followers here. I'm thinking YouTube. Yeah, I'm thinking YouTube. Just absolutely amazing. And honestly, you know what? I wouldn't mind joining the tour. I would not mind joining the tour, being an MC, being a volunteer. Listen, I'll pass out balls of water. I will pass out balls of water at this point. Because see, here's the thing, right? I know I have a dream to be in media, but there are some things in life that are bigger than your dreams. If I went to them and said, hey, look, I would love to be able to do a virtual, tour stop right here on this YouTube channel, and y'all partner with Gillette, and we do on Gillette's YouTube channel and broadcast it there and do a virtual one, I would not mind doing that. And they said, Bray, hey, look, that's great. If we fly you out, you're not going to be able to MC, but we love your energy. We just need you to just check people in and pass out water. I'm fine with that. because it's about the mission, it's about the purpose, it's about the soul of making sure that people are okay. This is what needs to matter. This is what needs to matter. So shout out to this great organization. Here is their YouTube channel as well. Now, unfortunately, they don't upload, so I was trying to get all notifications, but trust and believe, we will be in contact. We will fucking be in contact for damn sure. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all if y'all want to, if y'all want more information on this great project. 6 people in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hello, Delisha Nicole. Thank you for being here. And also Queen Sador. Thank you so much, Queen, for that. All right, y'all. Much more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right now. Lord Jesus. And see, this is why I do this show. This is why I do this show. We talked about doxing and Nicki Minaj to a project that's helping people. That's the range of this show right here on YouTube. Okay? That being said, let's roll on to our next story here. Let's come to us from Deadline.com. Georgia cap on film and TV production tax credits clears House Committee. Local industry laments at packed hearing. A Georgia House Committee left unchanged a cap on tax credits that can be transferred each year as poll tinkered with the 15-year-old film and television production incentives prized by the industry that has transformed the state, to a major player in the entertainment economy. It isn't what we were hoping for, that's for sure, said one Georgia industry insider. He said that he and others would expect the cap to have been raised or otherwise changed in a second version of the bill presented today. It still may be as legislation heads to the full Ways and Means Committee, then to the full House. Auditing was tightening up a few years ago, but the state's rich 30% incentives had no cap and relatively few requirements beyond displaying Georgia Peach logo in their credits. Film and TV credits are among the state's largest across industries, accounting for $1 billion at peak production post-COVID. Rep. Casey Carpenter, who drafted the bill for the Income Tax Subcommittee of House Ways and Means, called the ongoing number quite large but also unpredictable, leaving state open to potential shortfalls for the projects. HB 1180 out early this month caps the production tax credits eligible to be transferred each year 2.5 of the state's projected annual budget, which would be about $900 million at the current level. It only impacts communities headquartered outside Georgia. They can't use the tax credits themselves, but sell or transfer locally in what's becoming a booming market. So here's the thing, right? Excuse me. Here's the thing about the tax credit, right? With the tax credit, what it does is it allows the production to be more cost effective because it's produced in the house. So like, for example, makeup artists, hairstylists, grippers, that's a position in film, lighting, sound, directing, producing, all of those. If you do it in state, you get a tax credit, you get discounts that make the production cheaper. And the thing is, and it's interesting because with the strike that happened, with the SAG-AFTRA strike, people were fighting for a better wage. And so even though the SAG-AFTRA strike ended and it's only for a 3-year deal, yes, indeed, Patrice, yes, to all the queens of the chat, good morning to you. With the strike that happened, I think it showed that we need new content, we need new talent in the game, we need new production companies. But I think the fight that's going to be happening with this Georgia tax credit will be happening with the Florida tax. Well, I'm trying to think. There is television that happens in Florida, but I don't know if it's a tax credit. But the New York Film Commission, TV Commission, the Ohio, the Cleveland Film Commission, right? So the battle that's going to be happening with these tax credits is how do we give these creds and how do we have an economy, right? Because you can't give away so much money that you go broke. So I think that will be the battle with the Georgia tax credit. I do hope that works out because there's so many production companies. And I'm wondering if Tyler Perry went to this. Or if he didn't go to it, maybe he had a representative from Tyler Perry Studios to go. So yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. I know some of y'all are at work, but we keep it consistent over here with you guys being able to have a voice on this channel. I am so glad that I found that story and shared that story, and like I said, I'm a passionate brother. I am. Sometimes the truth, when I call it out, can be shade, hate, or divisive to others because it's too real for them to take. But also, too, in that same token, I don't mind saying what needs to be said. Can you tell me my name to be highlighted? Oh, no. She was just saying hi to everybody. That's all she was doing. It wasn't anything bad, Queen Sador. When you're on YouTube, usually people will try to say hi to everybody in the chat. So if I'm in the Silva's chat or Queen Sheba's chat or Chit Chat with QT or Sassy T from the AO3, if I'm in their chats, I usually will couple a lot of people up just to say hi, people. So it's nothing bad or anything like that. But yeah, I really I love doing this damn show. I really do. You know what I mean? And man, I really do. That was really, I'm so happy that I got to really share that story with y'all. And I did not know it came from my home state. Now, if it would have came from any other state, I would have been happy. But the fact that it came from my state of Arkansas, hashtag woo pig suey Razorbacks, baby. I'm so proud. I am so proud. I really, really am. I really, really am. That was just a masterpiece of a story today. So let me pin the StreamYard link for y'all. If you all want to come on up, you do that there. There you go. The link is pinned, everybody. The link is pinned if you all want to come up for sure. So y'all, Isabella Strahan has another video. As y'all know, Isabella has been going through brain cancer. And she has been fighting it, and y'all know that we have been making sure that we have been supporting Isabella Strahan on this channel. So, yes, indeed. Let me see here. So let's do this. We're gonna watch these two videos here of Isabella Strahan here. Shout out to Isabella Strahan, definitely coming through. And she's 19 years old, being that amazing. So
I was catfished. This sucks. I don't like it, and my head hurts. I have ice on my head. I feel like I'm having a heart attack.
How does your chest feel?
It's definitely gotten a little better. My head now hurts too. Everything hurts. And I feel like when I think about my heart, then it gets bad again. Because now it hurts more. Oh yeah, I'll vlog about that. Okay, so my eyes are strained. They hurt. To look to the sides. My whole mouth feels like I got one giant root canal of my whole mouth. Of every single tooth. And just ripped out. And not even surgically put back in. My jaw hurts. My tongue, the bottom of my tongue hurts. Hurts when I gulp.
Oh, wow.
I've learned that one. The Band-Aid came off of my little thing.
So that right there is her port.
I would.
So she has a port right here that they insert what she needs
and I
for
did not like
her
radiation.
body to heal.
So I would say I prefer brain surgery too. But that might be extreme. Because I guess I was well, I don't know. This one's just the longest journey. It's just the hardest.
But you got it, though. You got it.
I think it just stresses me out because so much could go wrong, I feel.
It's scary.
Yeah. And like, oh no, my heart hurts. That could mean I'm having a heart attack. Or like my eyes strained. What if my eyes stop working? Or like, what if my teeth just rot and fall out? I don't know. Just everything you probably could think about possible is like, I don't know.
I mean, listen. I mean, some people are gonna say, "Well, she's kind of overthinking it." She's 19 years old, so imagine 19.
Yeah, I
just
slept
starting
in my
her
bed
life,
for the
and
first
you have
time
all this
in a
happening.
while.
So,
Personally, I don't mind the hospital too much because I feel safe.
Yeah.
But I do like being home. I feel like I haven't done much today. I woke up at 1 because there's not really much for me to do, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk today.
that's good.
Stretch. Drink more water.
And eat.
I'm gonna eat something. Maybe some Domino's thin crust pepperoni pineapple pizza with Sophia and my friend Ty. Shout out. Check us out on NYC Parm. Everyone go follow NYC Parm.
Yes.
It's my food account where I put all my food. I'll be using that to document my food. PARM. We're actually, so I'm the founder of that. Well, we 3 are the founders, but I'm the only one who's ever posted. So now I kicked them off the account, so it's just me.
Oh wow!
So that's the story behind it. And also, or I could do something if I should change my name to what's it called, Miss Potato Head.
Not Miss Potato Head. Lord hell.
Because I love potatoes, are my favorite food, and that's the only thing I've eaten in the past 2 days. My specialty is I used to get a loaded baked potato with lots of cheese, lots of sour cream.
Oh my gosh, potatoes for breakfast?
Yes.
Now I love me some good hash browns now, okay?
The only thing I've eaten in the past, like, probably like 48 hours are, I had oatmeal this morning, but
Absolute prayers up for her.
baked potato, 2 baked potatoes. That's like 2 baked potatoes and tater tots. That's with lots of sour cream, ketchup, Chick-fil-A sauce, butter, bacon, some onions.
Oh wow, she
Lots.
loaded that, did she?
Those are the dogs. That's not me. That wasn't
She
me.
loaded that baked
But that's
potato.
yeah, that's my favorite
A
meal.
very
to eat. I can eat it every
layered
day.
potato, okay?
Call Jasmine Tina.
There's Papa Bear.
Call
Papa Bear,
Jasmine
Michael's
Tina and
right
find my
Susan?
apple.
Yeah, definitely. I like the warmness.
It warmed up, right? You look really.
It's like I look like a bug.
So what are you doing
that's
right
the
now, Isabella?
Apple Vision Pro thing.
I'm massaging my eyeballs.
Oh, never mind. That's not that.
Sophia, what are you doing?
Hey, real quick. I'm home, and did you drop that Apple Vision thing off there?
See, come on, Michael. Come on, man.
3 people on the couch with
We
eyeballs.
see each other, Michael Strahan. We see each other.
I can sleep.
I am.
You could, if you want.
Goodbye.
Beautiful, beautiful smile there.
I could use a little help.
Yeah,
From
there's a lot of risk out there.
Strahan there. So recovering from chemo at home. And then she has one new video that just dropped about 5 minutes ago. Now 12 minutes ago. So we will watch that as
Hey
well.
vlog, I wanted to wake up and I got some really cute packages. I've gotten so many packages and I love it. But they're just so fun to open. I never got mail or packages before. I just also got the cutest thing from the Scarlet Fund. So many adorable Valentine's Day letters. And yeah, I'm just opening them out and I'll show you guys stuff because they're just so cute. So I'll give you a reason to Scarlet Fund. It's at MSK, so Memorial Sloan Kettering, and there was this girl named Scarlett who had lymphoma in 2013 when she was a child, and her first grade classrooms, they decorated her hospital room with Valentine's Day cards, and now she's cancer free and 17. So
amen to that. Amen.
All right. Greg, I'll see you later on.
Sorry.
All right.
Bye, Greg.
Will do. Thank you.
I love how they're also personalized to me. Like,
Oh,
that's adorable. Oh, this one's from Robert. Oh. Someone thinks I'm cute. I'm like a bubbles.
this is just so beautiful.
It's a good one. There's just so many.
It's like Santa
Yeah, I feel like Santa right now, like opening all that cards today. But today I feel a lot better than the first part of this week. I was not feeling up for anything. Not up for vlogging. Not up for really getting out of bed. This one's really cute. Oh, look at this little gerbil.
Oh, hamster.
Oh.
Those male disappeared.
43?
No, I had a lot and it disappeared.
I used to be a 43 gerbil that disappeared. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my
My
god.
first round of chemo experiences. One of the worst things I've had done ever in my life. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I feel like people made it look so much easier.
All this at 19
so
years
first
old,
week,
everybody.
I'll start when I was in the hospital.
Oh, that's cute. I like
glow
that.
stick. This one's, I'm gonna hang, this one's cute. This is just my name. It's on those cute little.
Put them in your room.
Yeah, maybe I'll hang these around my room. Oh!
Oh.
That's cute.
Oh wow, people have really good handwriting today. What did the paperclip say to the magnet? I find you very attractive.
Oh, that's a good one.
My name is also Isabella. Oh. But what's called the first week in the hospital was horrible. Well, it actually wasn't horrible until it got horrible. The first day was like fine. I could still like eat. I was eating the whole time in the hospital actually. But it just felt weird getting I don't know. You don't really think you're gonna get like poison put through your body, I guess.
Feel like poison?
Yes, because I knew it was poison, so I was like, it's poison. And what's it called? Like I could just tell, like, you know, as it reached like your feet or your like, I don't know, not fun. I'm very achy now. In the hospital, I think it was the second day, not an allergic reaction, but I was, what's that? Not shaking, like not from being cold.
Shivering.
No, it's like
trembling.
It's like worse than that.
Uncontrolled.
Right. Ding, ding, ding. I was rigorine. I don't even know what that means, but it's like really cold, but like you can't stop like shaking.
I'm thinking
my
shivering.
face was bright red. So my face also was like tomato red, like
your cheeks were pink.
That red. And yeah, I was looking like crazy. I probably threw up a few times.
Oh.
I was eating baked potatoes today.
Chick-fil-A.
And some Chick-fil-A. Some Panera. Yeah, Ritz crackers. Ice.
So you
water.
felt worse when you got home than the hospital?
I felt so much, yeah. The last day in the hospital, I felt pretty bad. But I would say the worst was yet to come. Because I got home, not necessarily was I feeling super awful until the next day. When my jaw. So what's it called?
You literally were like, I want to chop it.
I would have rather. There's like been a few instances in my life. One was like 2 days before I went to the ER when my head hurt so bad. 2 was after my surgery when my head hurt so bad. 3 is this jaw pain. It felt like I've never gotten a root canal, but it felt like someone had just like ripped every single one of my teeth out and just set it back in my mouth with no medicine. And my jaw was so
incredibly toxic.
My gums, my teeth, my jaw, my tongue, the bottom of my tongue. I basically couldn't drink water. It was definitely like there were tears over this jaw pain. I would just wake up and like it was so that was like for 3 days.
You said something really funny. You're like something along the lines of like your hair was like.
I was like, my hair is insufficient now. I don't care that I don't have hair.
Like,
but she looks beautiful though. With or without
yeah, when I'm
hair.
like thinking about it though, the hair really just it's painful to look at. Besides like being bald, it doesn't like.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars,
Oh,
wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees?
It doesn't like bring me pain. Oh, mentally.
Mentally.
Everyone. Okay. It's so cute that these were like addressed to me. So you know how you like make Valentine's cards or something, remember? But I haven't seen a pencil in so long.
That is so true.
I'm not a college dropout.
She's just taking a break. She'll be back soon.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of those old-fashioned sharpeners too.
That part. The electric sharpener.
What is this? This looks fun. Oh, I think it's like a fidget toy.
Oh, that's cool.
But then, my jaw pain, and then
chest.
Felt like I was having a heart attack for days. Because you don't know what's going on inside, and you can't really stop it because the chemo is already inside of you. So it's not like you can just take it out when it's already in there. But what's it called?
Nausea.
Oh, nausea. So now that's my problem. Everything. So it was like my jaw and my ears were hurting. My head was hurting more. And now it's like my jaw's fine. Like I haven't had a bad headache. My ears don't hurt right now. My bone pain everywhere. I just am so sore.
Oh.
I feel like a Tin Man, and I can't touch my toes. Last night I was in the elevator with Dad, and we bent over to touch my toes, and I couldn't. He's just like, he touched his toes. I was like, oh, nice. So I need to get a yoga membership after this.
Not Michael Strahan.
August I'll be getting a yoga membership. How's
your appetite?
Oh yeah, my nausea and appetite. My appetite is 0%.
Food, don't eat it.
It's like a completely new person. Yeah, I honestly don't think about eating ever throughout the day. It's like I've never not been hungry, and I'm not hungry ever. And then when I get the chance to eat, like last night, I felt nauseous. So the whole day I was fine, and then I barely could eat dinner because I was nauseous. So it doesn't really. I don't know. So I'm on my bulking season.
Bulking season.
Say. So if you see me gain 10 pounds, it's for a reason.
There's nothing wrong with healthy weight, Isabella. You will be fine. Lord help. So for those of you who are wondering, why am I playing Isabella Strahan? Let me show you the reason why here. This comes to us from page 6. Michael Strahan, daughter Isabella, 19, shares intimate hospital photos from brain tumor treatment. So she launched a YouTube channel to document her cancer journey to benefit Duke Children's Hospital and Health Center in North Carolina, where she will start chemotherapy in February. She started this month. In her first vlog, how it started, 19-year-old recalled how sick she began to feel during her early days at the University of Southern California, where she was kicking off her freshman year in the fall and during modeling-related appearances. When her Los Angeles-based Dr. Ursher go for testing, Isabella went for an MRI that ultimately revealed her tumor. And so there she is getting treatment there. And so they did a story on Good Morning America, and there's Papa Strahan, and there's her twin sister Sophia, right there. So I'm showcasing the journey of Isabella Strahan because, for one, I know that this show is way bigger than me. Like I said at the beginning of the show, we talked about Clarence Thomas getting $1 million deal, a deal to get $1 million a year in a very nice luxury motorhome, and we went from that to this. And I really am intentional with the stories I choose for Virtual Tour Live because I want you all to know that there is life happening out here. There is joy. There is fulfillment, and there is a peace in the world. Sometimes how you view your world is how you view your world is how you embrace your world. That's what I'm trying to say. How you view your world is how you embrace your world. And even though I've never been through any of this, thank God, I know that this show, even though I have a huge female audience, which I am so grateful for, and I feel like the males kind of go in and out. Although I would like more males in the audience because I think it's nice to be able to see some of us in here. I know Be More Shorty is a huge supporter. I know Kevin Moore came through a couple of times as well. But also, too, I know that this show, Virtual Tour Live, is not just seen by... Actually, let me pull up my numbers. In YouTube Studio. Because it tells you, like, your age demographic and stuff like that. So my analytics for my audience. So 6.1 male, 93.9% female. And I'm legit not making that up. Like, last 365 days. Right there. That's the audience right there. Male and female, right? So from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate that. And then if you look at my age group here, the age groups, you see right there, all those ages right there. So you see 18 to 24 right there. So I'm going to read those off to y'all. So if I do 365 days, 0.2% 18 to 24, which to get 18 to 24 is really huge because, they're more on TikTok than anything else. 25 to 34, 5.7%. 35 to 44, 13.4%, which I'm very proud of that. 45 to 54, 25.1%. 65 plus, 22.9%, and 55 to 64, which is my biggest age demographic, 32.8%. And you're probably wondering, Braylon, why are you reading your age demographics? Because even though I don't have anybody 18 to 24, that doesn't mean that you guys won't show Virtual Tour Live to 18 to 24. Now, 13 to 17, this show should not be for them, okay? Because this is a very grown channel. But I'm saying all that to say this, that this story of Isabella Strahan could happen to any one of us. And I think should be able to see themselves. So if me showing Isabella Strahan can help a 19-year-old out here to know that there is more waiting for them, there's higher waiting for them, if they can showcase to us here that there's more to come, then why not do that? We ask for good news, but yet we complain about it when we receive it in a way that we didn't ask for it. So I am a supporter of Isabella Strahan. Michael Strahan, love that brother. And to anyone and everyone that may say, well, Braylon, you shouldn't be showcasing those videos. Let me ask you something. Do you say that to the drama channels? Do you say that to people who make up lies on YouTube for no reason? Do you say that to people who cause chaos, destruction, and strife? Do you even tell people in your own life not to do bad? before you come over here telling me what to do. Because honestly, you can look back at my channel and you can see all the stories I've done, showcasing the best of us and the worst of us. And trust, this is not taking advantage of anybody. This is showcasing the good. Which if you are upset about somebody showcasing the good and somebody overcoming things, that just means you're not overcoming your own shit. Okay. Thank you, Queen Sador, so much. What is my take on the young girl that tried to burn down MLK's house? We covered that. On Virtual Tour Live. I think that, she's a veteran, and she has PTSD. And so I pray for her with that. But in the same token, that was uncalled for. And thank God for the 2 white men that saw the crime happen. And thank God for those 2 black men who jumped into action and did what they needed to do. I think that it was quite sad when that happened. Thank God it did not happen. And I hope the King family has honored those 4 men with a dinner. And hopefully, at the next, I know MLK celebration has ended, but I do hope that, I hope the King family takes care of them. I really do, because and I'm not saying that the King family has to give each person $1 million and an award and they got to be in the King Center Hall of Fame, but just to gain a exchange of energy with the King family, I think is very deserving. Because guess what? That without what happened, that house could have been destroyed. You know what I mean? So that's my take on it. So I do wish her well. But there are other veterans that don't have a broken mental health diagnosis trying to burn up homes. Just saying. There are veterans that they have lost so much in war that they don't know how to go to war in their own life and live their life, but they find the resources. And I think what ends up happening with some veterans, not all, because veterans rule the world. We love them, we value them, we appreciate them. However, you can't keep using the veteran card or your broken mental health diagnosis and do behavior that is unbecoming to any one of us that's not a veteran, and you don't think you can't get smoke. And I say that lovingly, kindly, and respectfully. Because I think sometimes when people are not loved, when they are not seen, when they are not heard, sometimes they will take their pain onto others. Hurt people. And so I don't know what her pain was with the MLK house. Maybe it had nothing to do with it at all. Maybe it was just, maybe something happened to her in her childhood that happened in her childhood home. So maybe she thought about that, but that's me being deep and psychological and all that type of stuff. But that's my take. So I hope that made sense, Patrice Johnson. Thank you so much for that take. Beautiful. Thank you. 6 people in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all you here in the building. We are live on tour. Yes, we are. What the heck? Okay, y'all. Okay, now, I literally just went online. I am online. Why? Lord help. I just went on to trueboom.com. Now, I want y'all to take on this story. Now, I'm sorry. What the hell is this? Okay, y'all ready? Now, this is a real story. Here we go. I'm gonna let y'all see it. I'm gonna let y'all take it in for a minute. What in KFC? This is what we're doing. KFC. Let's talk about it. KFC announced today that it's introducing the international smash hit chitza. It's not pizza, it's chitza, to KFC menus in the United States starting on February 26th. By the way, that's the same day where you can go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get a free 6-piece boneless or bone-in wings. Now, for those of you who may not know, because the Super Bowl went into overtime, Buffalo Wild Wings is giving away free wings to America and Canada. So they've been doing that contest for a while. If the game goes into overtime, everybody wins wings. If they doesn't, then nobody gets anything. But let's keep reading here. Chitza, not pizza, features 2 100% white meat, extra crispy fried chicken fillets topped with zesty marinara sauce, mozzarella cheese, and crispy pepperoni. The chitza made its debut on KFC menus in the Philippines back in 2015, and since then, the unique KFC dish has made its way around the world to Korea, Taiwan, India, Thailand, Germany, Spain, and Mexico, among other countries. Now you can experience the global phenomenon here in the U.S. for the first time. To celebrate its U.S. debut, KFC will transform its restaurant at 242 East 14th Street in New York City, the pizza capital of the United States. Now, wait a minute now, KFC. You ain't going to leave out Chicago and deep dish pizza, okay? Because listen, what you should have done that, and you also should have done a, deep dish pizza at Giordano's in Chicago if you were really smart about branding this, marketing, and promoting. But hey, this is what y'all doing, rather. Into a one-of-a-kind pizzeria pop-up where fans will get to try the pizzeria before anyone else. The KFC Pizzeria offers one menu item only, a hot pizza in a KFC-fied modern take on classic pizzeria. The world's first pizzeria probably opens its doors for a limited time Friday, February 23rd, and Friday, February 24th from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But don't worry, pizza is available to the rest of the country starting Monday, February 26, 2024. Also returned to KFC restaurants nationwide temporarily is Blackberry Lemonade, a fruit and toddy drink to refresh the taste buds while enjoying the pizza combo meal. Now, the only thing I am going to say on this, okay, is, hang on, let me find it. This is Isabella Strahan's account, Chicken NY Parm. Now, the only reason why I am going to give this grace, is because of this one thing. Okay? This is the only reason why I'm giving it grace. Okay? Because otherwise, it would seem crazy to me. But I am giving it grace. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. That's the only reason why I'm giving it grace. Okay? Chicken Parmesan, pizza. Okay? So that's the only reason why I am giving this grace. Listen, I'm willing to try it. I mean, it's a chicken pizza with pepperoni and cheese. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. When you think about your wings, sometimes you dip them in the marinara sauce. So I don't think it's the craziest thing. Now, for KFC to do this, okay. Okay, so that is from KFC. Let's see here. Now, of course, as you guys know, Dunkin' Donuts has done their thing as well. Let's see here. So, this is new here. Now, this website is called chewboom.com. Now, look, Charlie's 20-piece wing bundle, 20 boneless wing, large fries, and 2 rancher blue cheese for $14.99. That's a good deal. That's basically $15. Okay, so they got this new thing called Churro Signature Latte, Churro Donut, and Sausage and Egg and Cheese Breakfast Empanada. So the Churro Signature Latte, available iced or hot, combined smooth espresso with sweet churro flavor, topped with whipped cream, caramel drizzle, and dusting of cinnamon sugar. Cinnamon vanilla coffee, a blend of Dunkin's original coffee creams, studded with notes of churro and vanilla flavors. Enjoy iced or hot. Churro donut rolled up in cinnamon sugar for a sweet, crunchy exterior. This fried cake donut offers a soft, pillowy exterior. Contrasts the rich cinnamon sweetness on the outside. Breakfast empanada. Served hot, Dunkin's breakfast empanada features scrambled eggs, sausage, and melty cheddar cheese inside flaky, buttery crust. And then banana chocolate chip bread launching just in time for National Banana Bread Day. Really? There's a National Banana Bread Day? You know, they'll make anything a holiday. You know what? When I make it, there's going to be a National Braylon Lee Day on August 10th. Hell, just don't make no damn sense. National Banana Bread Day on February 23rd. So they will be releasing this, which is made with chocolate chips. This rich banana bread is served pre-packaged to ensure a tender, moist crumb. Dunkin' Rewards members can celebrate National Banana Bread Day by trying the banana chocolate chip bread and earning an additional 250 bonus points. So the breakfast empanada was tried in Detroit, Michigan, Rochester, New York, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma back in June of 2023. And then let me tell you something. They are doing their thing. So this is new. Sparked Energy by Dunkin', Peach Sunshine, and Berry Burst. Yeah, I don't know if they they announced today with an innovation. Now I don't know if it's available, but Berry Burst has strawberry and raspberry flavors, and Peach Sunshine has vibrant lychee and peach flavors. So there you go. So if you guys are ever looking for anything new, chewboom.com. I repeat, chewboom.com is the vibe. This is a website that I have went to quite often. And let me type in Wingstop, because Wingstop has this website has actually got me something very, very cool. Very, very cool. Hang on. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Give me a moment. Right here. Y'all give me one momento, okay? Because one thing about me is I provide receipts, as I often do. Give me one moment. All right, y'all, I am back. I am BACK. Oh, I need that sheet of paper. It's a receipt. It's another receipt from Braylon Lee. All right, back in the building, back on tour with you guys. I just had to collect something real quick. So here we go. All right. So let me read this to y'all. Wingstop will pay you to wear branded merchandise. Wingstop is inviting their fans to help advertise their boneless wings and nationwide delivery by paying them to wear free branded merchandise. Drawing inspiration on notable pop culture moments in the contemporary fashion aesthetic, Wingstop wearable billboards embrace the irony and self-awareness by putting advertisement on a sweatshirt. To get in on the action, simply visit Wingstop wearable billboards to claim your free sweatshirt and start getting paid on March 9th, 2020 at 12 p.m. Eastern. So for a limited time, you could have claimed a wearable billboard at wingstopwearablebillboards.com. Once you collect your swag, you will be sent an exclusive Wingstop sweatshirt. For those of you who post a selfie or a video of yourself wearing your branded sweatshirt in public on Instagram with that tag Wingstop included, this is an ad for Wingstop, in the caption, Wingstop will Venmo you $10 for your trouble. So this started at 12 p.m. Eastern on March 9th, 2020, ended at midnight on March 11, 2020, or when the first FAFSA registered enter. The video submission begins on March 12, 2020, and ends April 30th of 2020. So, because, you know, I do bring receipts quite often to this channel. I really, really do. Gotta go back a little bit. Isn't it fun when you know who you are and you ain't got to make up stuff just to exist, and you can just stand still in who you are? It is so much fun, ain't it? I have over a bunch of posts, y'all. But I do want to show y'all this because I think it is really important to showcase the truth to y'all. Okay, I think I'm getting close to my receipt. Well, anyway, you know what? It's taking a little too long. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show y'all better than I can tell y'all. Let me read this to y'all. It says, now let's start trending. Post a picture or video on Instagram of you in your Wingstop wearable billboard ad. Tag us at Wingstop and include hashtag this is an ad for Wingstop in your post. This must be in a public place, must be from a third person, no selfies. Message on wearable billboard must be redeemable. We'll verify the picture and Venmo you $10. Extra flavorful and famous posts might even get you rewarded with free wings or more prizes. Now get out there and get some eyeballs. So this actually came from Wingstop right here. I'll just let y'all see that receipt right there. And here, right here, is the wearable billboard from Wingstop. No joke. This is a story within a story, ladies and gentlemen. This is, and let me tell you, I do not wear this. I do not wear this at all because I like to keep it in pristine condition. Very pristine condition. But yeah, right there, see? Right there. And then here's the inside of the tag. Y'all, this right here is one of the most comfortable things I have ever had. No joke. And then here is the actual tag. Wingstop wearable billboards. You probably right there. So yeah, this was real. This was real. So when I tell y'all that Chew Boom is the vibe for food promotions and stuff like that, I'm telling you, that is the vibe. But here it is right here. This is an ad for Wingstop. So when I tell y'all that I know the media game well, I'm not just making it up. Just saying. So, which KFC is doing it? The ones, so every KFC in the United States will be doing that, the chizza. So I wouldn't mind trying it. You know what I mean? Who knows? You know what I mean? So we'll see. We shall see. So yes, indeed. Then here's another one here. Now this savory chili Wingdonald sauce. Now McDonald's have been trying their sauces a lot recently. So basically starting on February 26th. February 26th is a big day for a lot of things. So McDonald's is a fictional restaurant from anime lore. So if you love anime, they are bringing it to life. So this is a blend of ginger, garlic, soy, and a hint of chili flakes. Right here. And Tariq Hassan, Chief Marketing and Consumer Experience Officer. Anime has become an integral part of modern culture, and McDonald's is excited to join the conversation. McDonald's is a testament to our fans' creativity, and we are proud to bring this universe to life for our restaurants for the first time ever. And then here, for a limited time, fans will receive exclusive manga inspired packaging featuring McDonald's characters. hand-drawn by Aki himself. Additionally, fans can scan the packaging code to access weekly manga drops starring a full cast of McDonald's characters. That is really cool. So McDonald's is going to have their own anime. And this is from February 26th all the way to March 18th. So if you are into anime, or if you know someone who's into anime, there you go. It will pay homage to the four genres: action, romance, mecha, and fantasy. So you see here, Race to McDonald's, epic rivalry as two heroes embark on a quest to reach McDonald's. Love from across the booth. Why does that sound like a movie? You know, back in the 90s, I just had a crush on this person. I saw him in a booth, and 20 years later, we're back at this same booth. Love Across the Booth coming out this fall. Join a team of McDonald's pilots as they defend the last with Nugget against the ominous threat, and then follow three women on a journey to unravel the mystery around the elusive sauce before it disappears forever. And they're going to have this in real life. So the first ever in real life McDonald's will be happening March 9th and 10th in Los Angeles, California. So they will be going through the experience through 360 projection mapping, immersive tabletop projections, inspired by the four anime shorts. And then you can reserve your spot on exclusively on Open Table starting February 28th. So, and here's the anime here. So this is the whole team right here. Listen, this is a vibe. I'm here for it, and I'm glad that they went to somebody who actually does this. You know what I mean, instead of them trying to do it. So I really do like it. This is really, really cool. And there is a black person there. Okay, so Flurry. Oh my gosh, they got Midnight, Flurry, Berg, and Weezer 3000. They really are doing this. They really are doing this. So Miyoto, Hashin, Kasui, Shirizo, Mitsa, Jake, Harm, Yatso, Yatsuki, Wada, and Wiki. So all those characters will be coming to this. So very cool stuff happening right now. So that is awesome sauce. See, this is when I tell you I'm a nerd of media, I mean I'm a nerd of media. I mean anything and everything. If it's in media and I think it's interesting, I will latch on to it. So that is really, really cool. You know what? Honestly, to tell you the truth, I might go to Dunkin' today and get that churro signature latte, because let me tell you something, that churro latte looks really, really good. And that churro donut sounds really, really good. So I may go out to Dunkin' today. I just may go. And I also do want to try that sauce, though. That sauce sounds really good, because here's the thing. With me at McDonald's, you can ask my mom, you can ask my dad, you can ask my sister, it's always been sweet and sour sauce for me. Always been sweet and sour sauce. But I'm willing to try that one. And, of course, hot mustard or honey mustard is also a vibe, too. So I do wish McDonald's would bottle up their sauces just like Chick-fil-A has done. You know what I mean? Because that sweet and sour sauce would be in my place right now. So. But yes, indeed. Let me see what's happening on Media Takeout here. Oh, Lordy, Lord. I see some topics. That's going to be hot for tonight. Let's talk about this one. So Chili from TLC denies her blackness. She's caramel, not chocolate. Okay. So Rosanda Chili Thomas is a member of one of the most important female pop groups in music history, TLC. But Media Takeout has learned that Chili doesn't necessarily consider herself to be black. So Chili posted a cute couple video with her new boyfriend Matthew Lawrence. The two are currently on Caribbean vacation. So in the comments of a post, in the comments of the post, a fan comment, Matthew, who is white, now got him some chocolate. Chili immediately responded to the comment, corrected the woman, according to Chili, she's not chocolate but caramel. So I think that is chocolate, Chili. I'm sorry, but like, you're not gonna be Rachel Dolezal, or are you Stacey Dash now? Like, no shade at all. That's your take, but like you're chocolate. You chocolate. Like, let's go back up to the picture. Now, see, that's caramel. Okay, that's chocolate. Okay, so listen, to each their own, I guess. To each their own, I guess. Lord help. Lord help. Oh my Lord Jesus. Jimmy Levine, man. This is the year of truth, y'all. This is the year of truth. Another article for me to take out. Jimmy Levine accuser drops sexual abuse lawsuit. So the woman who filed a sexual abuse lawsuit against record executive Jimmy Levine last year has dropped the case against him. Her attorney, Doug Wickler, filed a notice of discontinuance with prejudice on February 15th, permanently dropping the suit, telling Rolling Stone that the matter was resolved to the satisfaction of both parties. Levine was sued in November for assault, battery, and violations of the state's gender motivated violence and human rights. Also, Jane Doe said that she was sexually abused, forcefully touched, and subjected to sexual harassment and retaliation by Levine while she was in a contract with Interscope. So Levine is close to Dr. Dre as a friend. He went on to create Beats Music before it was acquired by Apple for a combined $3 billion. Okay. And they all know, of course, Diddy. Diddy. Sean Combs filed his first official response to a lawsuit claiming that he gang raped a 17-year-old girl in his Manhattan recording studio. In 2003, the woman claimed Diddy, Harvey Pierre, a third unidentified man, trafficked her across state lines, compiled her with copious amounts of drugs and alcohol before she was gang raped at Daddy's house recording. I think they meant the Diddy's house recording studio. Combs has never participated in witness or was presently aware of any misconduct, sexual or otherwise related to plaintiff in any circumstance whatsoever. Combs' answer reads in part. Well, right. That's what I'm saying. You gonna do, like Chili, really? Like, I can't. But listen, Diddy, you're saying it's not true, right? But you settled one day. I said what I said. Hello, welcome, and glad to have you here. It's crazy because Diddy, do you not remember what you went through, bro? You settled one day after. One day. One damn day. 24 hours. You settled with Cassie. Bruh, come on now. Really? This is what we're doing? But okay. Okay, Diddy. Okay. Okay. Now, for those of you who may or may not remember, we talked about Monica and the BBL rumors, right? So Monica had something to say about it. So singer Monica has reacted to rumors accusing her of having BBL surgery. TikTok user simply V247 posted a video for a Monica concert with the singer wearing green fooling bodysuit. She sang the song "You Should Have Known Better." That BBL took Monica's voice away. The post went viral. Eventually, she hopped on social media to address it. Oh, y'all got jokes. Let me tell you something. My health is far too. My health is far too to be playing like that. And then why are y'all getting this part? She said, pointing to her stomach. Why leave that? Like, I don't understand. So
Oh, y'all got jokes. Y'all got jokes today too. Let me tell you something. My health is far too bad to be playing like that. And then why they ain't get this part? Why they leave it? Like I don't understand. Let me tell y'all something. For me, a BBL would mean bought by Linda, because that's all I got. Let me show y'all what I got. Watch it. This is what this girl bye. And this girl thanks. Mama don't play. I won't even get lashed extensions. I still wear strips. I can rip off and roll on. Like damn, I done kept it real with y'all so long. Y'all forgot? Like what in the world? And the audacity. Y'all need the audacity. Girl, and ooh, y'all left something. If that's okay. Diet starts tomorrow. Diet starts tomorrow, baby. And listen, no shame in what I do. If I do something, I will be the first to tell you. I mean, look at my love life. It was in shambles, and I told y'all. That's why I thank God for where I am now. But yeah, I don't play like that. No judgment to other people that have them, you know, because everybody has their reasons. It's just not my thing, but people gonna say what they want to say. That's why I don't pay their ass mind. People say what they want to say. They believe what they want to believe. They gonna run with what they want to run with. It just goes like that. I'm bigger all over, but also that too is also due to a heavy steroid intake. After the surgery, that was mandatory and part of me getting well. So, you know, when you're talking about people, you got to really just grant some grace. You don't know what
That's it.
people are going through. You don't
That's
know what's
it.
really happened.
That's it. And honestly, it looked like a natural behind to me. It looked like a natural behind to me. And I even said that when I talked about Monica, like, y'all, Monica been out here. And she says right here, Monica recently reveals that she uses butt pads to enhance her assets. Listen, to each their own, y'all. Like, just that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone else is doing it. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, and it looked natural to me. So hell, you know, it is what it is. Just oh Lord. My Lord, 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 my Lord. Look, you know what Monica should have done? You know what she should have said? You should have known better to ask about me. You should have known better to check on your damn self. Don't matter if you're up, don't matter if you're down. You should have known better than for coming at me. I want to use my lyrics, okay? Listen. You should have known better. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what it is about being musical references, but like the song "You Should Have Known Better" that's all she should have uploaded. You should have known better. And you know what? She should have went in the recording studio and she should have done a diss track to all her haters of "You Should Have Known Better." My response that would have been played on radio. Okay. The same beat and everything. That you should know better. Let me. You should know better. Don't matter if you're up, don't matter if you're down. You should know better. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Y'all give me one moment. Okay, I'm still right here with y'all. Give me one moment. Now, speaking of people who should have known better, I have a friend who is about helping people avoid that situation of that they should have known better. Go ahead.
Accidents happen every day, man. But here at Allstate, we're in charge.
I'm sorry.
I know you guys are tired of taking advice from a talking gecko, man. A verbalizing lizard. A manipulating reptile, man. Come on. Ain't nobody got coverage like us, man. I have absolutely no idea who hands you're in right now. But if you let us handle your insurance, man, you'll be in good hands, man. Let Allstate stand, man. Go ahead and let it stand, man. Let it stand, man.
And like Terrence said,
Accidents happen every day, man.
Every day, man, accidents happen. And so, listen, you should have known better. Okay, you should have known better. You should have known better. But if you did know better, Terrence and Allstate can help you be better and be in good hands. Amen. I'm sorry. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, say Jesus be a fence all around me every day. I ask for your protection as I travel along the way. I know you can, yes, Lord. I know you will, yes, Lord. Fight my battles and help me be still. Lord Jesus, be a fence, hashtag around me every day. Hashtag Fred Hammond. Hashtag great legend in gospel. Lord help. We are live on tour, y'all. We've been on the highways and byways of the possibilities of what could be of this virtual tour live morning edition for 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 15 seconds. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. This damn show I do. Lord help. But Monica, seriously though, if you do that, you should have known better. Remix. I'm not gonna ask for your royalties or nothing. Although I would like a little, check. Or you know what? Monica, do the You Should Have Known Better podcast and bring on fans and celebrities to talk about their stories of how they should have known better in their life. See, hang on one second, because listen, this business mind helps everybody. Give me one moment. Listen, the You Should Have Known Better podcast with Monica. I'm just saying, it's an idea. Oh, my Lord. Now, probably Monica is not going to see this at all, okay? She is probably not going to see this at all. Now, on the off chance that did happen, and Monica said, you know what, that's not a bad idea. Hashtag, you're welcome. 4 people in the building with me. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all you here. Oh, wait a minute. Ice Cube is going out on tour? Wait a minute. Okay, then. Give me one damn moment, because we're going to talk about that. And y'all, Rap Snacks has been around for 30 years. I had no idea. I thought Rap Snacks was a new brand. They've been out here for 30 years. Wow. You know what? Honestly, what I really am surprised about is there's not like R&B snacks. Because really, really, if you really want to do it, the R&B and the hip hop, the R&B and Rap Snacks Music Festival will be amazing. I'm just saying. We are clubbing for damn sure, Lady B. Yes, indeed. Let me pull this up on my Facebook. Well, now on my Facebook, I sent it to myself on Messenger. But yes, he is going to be on. Let me see this. Okay, then. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm sorry. I was just listening to a song. I don't know if y'all were able to hear or not, but that's from a very special young lady that I pray every day. Yeah, hopefully she will be mine one day. Hopefully. So, but anyway, I also pray for a lot of things. I pray for health, love, peace, soul, joy. I have a friend in Little Rock, Arkansas that we've talked about dating as well. So I pray for just good things in general. I really do. Let me see here. This should be the one. Yep. Here it is here. Here it is here. Here it is here. Here it is here. So Ice Cube sold out the first part of his tour. It looks like Exhibit will be on this tour. Somebody named Peter Jackson, DJ Kav. So now here's the thing. Ebro, Lauren Styles, and Rosenberg, y'all don't really do R&B. Like Hot 97 is a hip hop station. But I guess if you're syndicated like you guys are, I guess there's R&B in the show, I guess. But anyway, so straight off of the sold out first leg of the Straight Into Canada tour, hip hop icon Ice Cube announces part 2 with 11 new dates across Canada. In addition to the new dates, Exhibit, Mercules, that's who it was in the thing, in the promo. Mercules, Peter Jackson, and DJ Koff have been announced as direct support on select dates. Presented by Live Star Entertainment International Touring Agency and Shaktoon Entertainment Group and Invictus Entertainment Group. Tickets for the second leg of the Straight Into Canada tour go on sale February 23rd, 10 a.m. local time, and exclusive pre-sale with code Q will take place February 22nd from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. local time. So there you go. To Ice Cube. Congratulations, good sir. And of course, his resume is his resume. And he's currently working on his 11th studio album, Man Down, to be released on his label, Lynch, Lench Mob Records, in the summer of 2024. So Big Cube doing big things, and he will be having a brand new album coming out this summer. Oh, that's going to be lit. It's going to be lit for sure. Always good to promote good stuff, ain't it? Ain't it though? Let's see here. We're just going through hot topics at this point. I think this will be the last hot topic here because the positive news story was Isabella Strahan and some updates on her. So now last time we talked about Jocelyn Hernandez, she had this new male review that she was doing. Now this, I don't know if this was a Renaissance outfit or not, but hell, that's okay. So reality star Jocelyn Hernandez has lost weight. Now she's back to her old size. So Jocelyn Hernandez is back to her old love and hip hop size. Over the years, Jocelyn has been out here living the good life, and she's gotten pretty thick. This was her over the summer. Omiya Takeout has called with Jocelyn over the weekend. She looks better than ever. So here is some pics of her. So she's out here. Shout out to Freddie O. Good damn. So for those of you who don't know who she is best known for starring the first 6 seasons of the VH1 reality television series Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and the spinoff CBJ and Jocelyn Go Hollywood with CBJ. She has starred in the Zeus Network reality series Jocelyn's Cabaret since 2020. So this is her. Now, I don't think this was Renaissance because they said that it was during the weekend. So yeah, that's Jocelyn Hernandez, y'all, out here just... I mean, if you like it, good for you. I just, woof, Lord jeez. But see, here's the thing. Though. I feel like with Jocelyn Hernandez, though, I feel like with her, it's not. I gotta put this. I think when she shows off, it's not really for the sake of like, hey, I look good, but it's like, hey, see me. You know what I mean? And, if you are really, really blessed, it'll showcase naturally. Just saying. Let me thank everybody for coming through here, Lady B. Listen, y'all see this podcast out there. The You Should Have Known Better podcast with Monica. You know where that title came from right here. Patrice Johnson, thank you so much. Hashtag accidents happen every day, man. Allstate, get Terrence Howard, that brother, do a commercial together, please and thank you. And I will play it on my damn channel. Please, listen. I said what she said. Thank you so much, Queen Sador. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see who else here. Thank you for the super chat, beautiful. I appreciate you. Let's see here. And Life Online with Colin. Thank you so much for being here. Yo, that is our show. Thank you all so much. I'll be back here tonight. Primetime edition, 6 p.m. Now, y'all know Primetime edition is the full-fledged show of virtual tour. This morning edition honestly started out really as a way to try to gain a new audience, a new fan base, because not everybody is going to be able to come to the 6 o'clock show. If I really think about it, I really am on tour with all y'all. I'm like doing 6 shows a week across the world, if you will. So I am live on different stages, on different TVs and, laptops and tablets and desktops and phones and things like that. So yeah, but the 6 o'clock show is the unfiltered version of the show. And I absolutely love doing this morning edition because, for one, I get to sleep in a little bit with my show. I don't gotta do this show until 11 a.m., which is kind of nice because I get to morning. Once again, I get to sleep. But also, too, I try to do a little bit of the prime time in the morning or in the daytime. But they're palatable topics. 6 p.m., your brain should have been used all day long, or your brain should have been utilized all day long by 6 p.m. So anyway, that is it. So with that, from this brother who got a wearable billboard from Wingstop, just saying, just another factual receipt from Braylon Lee here. This is an ad for Wingstop with the, just in case, people want to say something on that. As you can see, the wearable billboards. Oh, hang on, y'all. I'm trying to get the tag for y'all. There it is. As you can see, wearable billboards, extra large. And then on the back, right here, this is a actual Wingstop wearable billboard. So, once again, I keep pulling up receipts, and they keep coming back factual every time. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like I said, picture in picture. Picture in picture. So with that being said, I love y'all. I value y'all. I embrace y'all. I'm gonna make the thumbnail for tonight's show, and then I'm probably gonna actually go out to Dunkin' probably and get me that churro latte, because that churro. Let's look at the churro latte again, because that churro latte, okay, that churro latte is a vibe. Iced or hot, yeah, that's a vibe. And then also too, I may try their energy drink too. But anyway, that is it for me. I love you. Like I said again, I embrace you all. I will see you all tonight for the hottest show on YouTube. Lord Jesus, you don't know what I'm going to put up. But I will say this, and Brian Williams said this about Rock Center. He said, by the time I come on TV, you know I'm going to have something to say. You just don't necessarily know what I'm going to say. And that is the way we roll on Virtual Tour Live. Love you, value, and appreciate y'all. Enjoy the fireworks for the day that's happening right now. I'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Queen Sonor. I appreciate you. Listen, come back tonight at 6 o'clock, because if you love this 11 a.m. show, Lady B and everybody will tell you the primetime show ain't got nothing on the morning edition. I tell you what, listen, we go there at 6 p.m. So love you, value, and appreciate you for seeing the work, Queen. I'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. Love you, everybody. I just want to come back and show some love on that. That was very kind of you. Love y'all. Enjoy the fireworks. Bye-bye.